Press on the bell icon to never miss a video from Testbook. Hi guys, welcome to Testbook's YouTube channel. Before we learn about GST, let us subscribe to Testbook's YouTube channel and click on the bell icon for further notifications about latest videos. So let's get started with the details regarding Goods and Service Tax or GST. The GST process starts from the year 2006. As you can see on your screens, the first announcement regarding GST was made in 2006, which mentioned about GST being introduced in 2010. Further, in 2009, a first discussion paper or FDP was released by EC or Empowered Committee of State Finance Ministers. Later in 2011, the 115th Amendment was introduced. In 2013, three committees constituted by the Empowered Committee and Goods and Service Tax Network was set up. In the year 2014, 122nd Constitutional Amendment Bill was introduced in the Lok Sabha, which was passed in 2016. In 2017, 12 GST Council meetings were held. Let us look at the taxes that will be replaced by GST. At central level, the Central Excise Duty, Additional Excise Duty, Service Tax, Additional Customs Duty or Countervailing Tax and Special Additional Duty will be replaced by the GST. Moreover, at the state level, Value Added Tax or Sales Tax, Entertainment Tax, Central Sales Tax, Octroi and Entry Tax, Purchase Tax, Luxury Tax, taxes on lottery, betting and gambling will be replaced by GST. Let us learn about the benefits of GST. GST will help in reducing multiplicity of taxes, reducing double taxation, neutralization of taxes, establishing common national market, fewer rates and exemptions, distinction between goods and services no longer required, reduction in prices of goods and services, transparency, increase in employment. Let us go through the tax structure. 4 tax slabs have been decided: 5%, 12%, 18%, 28%. Some goods and services will be exempted from GST. Separate tax rates for precious metals. Separate tax over the rate of 28% on specified luxury and sin goods, that is alcohol, tobacco, drugs, gambling, etc. Threshold limit for exemption to be Rs 20 lakh, Rs 10 lakh for special category states. Compounding threshold limit to be Rs 50 lakh, not available to interstate suppliers, service providers, except restaurant service, and specified category of manufacturers. Who are the members of GST Council and some key facts? The GST Council consists of Finance Minister, the MOS Finance, the Minister of Finance Taxation of each state, Chairperson Union FM, Vice Chairperson to be chosen among the Ministers of State Government. Quorum is 50% of total members. Decisions implemented by 75% majority. Council to make recommendations on everything related to GST, including laws, rules and rates, etc. And now let's take a look through the key features of GST. All transactions and processes only through electronic mode. PAN-based registration. Registration only if turnover more than Rs 20 lakh. Option of voluntary registration. Credit available only if invoice is matched to fight evasion of taxes. Composition taxpayers to file quarterly returns. Automatic generation of returns, GSTN and GSPs for assistance. Separate electronic ledgers for cash and credit. Refund to be granted within 60 days. Provisional release of 90% refund to exporters within 7 days. Interest payable if refund not sanctioned in time. Refund to be directly credited to bank accounts. What is GST network and GSTN? Establishment. GSTN has been set up by the government as a private company under erstwhile Section 25 of the Companies Act 1956. Functions of GSTN. Provide common pass-through portal for taxpayers to submit registration application, file returns, make tax payments. Develop backend modules for 25 states. Appointments through GSTN. Infosys has been appointed as Managed Service Provider or MSP. 34 GST Suvidha Providers, that is GSPs, have been appointed. What is the future of GST? GST will come into effect from 1st July 2017. It will fuel inflation for the short term. Cigarette prices likely to rise as GST rate for tobacco will be higher. Commercial vehicles such as trucks likely to become expensive. Mobile services likely to become costlier due to service tax. Prices of two-wheelers likely to fall. Electronic items, car batteries likely to get cheaper. Movie ticket prices likely to fall due to reduction in entertainment tax. Let us hope you have learned enough about GST by now. These many questions have been attempted already by students at Testbook. Don't you want to try some? Take any of our mock tests or test series to boost your preparation for competitive exams like banking, insurance or SSC. And if you want to know what other aspirants are talking about, then go to Testbook Discuss. All of the links are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to us. Thank you and happy learning!